Hey guys, how are you doing? Today we are here with a new video, and today we'll discuss some important topics in current affairs in detail so that you can write your answers with some points which I will provide. Okay, so before I start, if you like our videos and want to support us and want us to grow, please share, subscribe, and like these videos. Okay, so let me just start with the first topic. That's the Blue Whale Challenge. This has been around for a long time in 2016, and it was regarding various teenagers getting into a particular game and then lots of them dying because of that. So today we'll discuss the various reasons why they used to play these games and stuff like that. Okay, so first of all, the game was about some tasks which were provided to small or teenagers who were quite vulnerable emotionally. There were 50 days, 50 tasks, and they were asked after every task they had to send a picture as a proof that they have committed, that they have performed the task successfully. And the person who used to conduct these games, they used to provide the other task only after they got the proof. Also, the fact that they used to blackmail them if they would not perform that next task. Okay, the last challenge, that's why it was a huge problem, because the last challenge was suicide. After you complete all the 49 tasks, you had to go for a suicide. Main basic premise for this was pleasure in others' pain, and that's what made this thing go viral. This is quite related to the psyche of various kids in this zone where they are emotionally deprived and they get into such kinds of things. Okay, so the vulnerable lot, why are they vulnerable? Because first of all, they want to go for some cheap thrill, some adventure. They want that adrenaline rush in their lives, so this drives them into this playing these games. Also, the other causes, you can enlist them as their emotional vulnerability. Okay, low resilience, that is, they're not resilient to such factors, such outside factors. They are not emotionally strong because they have weak familial relationships. That is, they are not very socially interactive with their families. Supervision is not much, like their parents or their family members, their guardians don't check on them continuously. Because of that, they fall into this. And they have unhindered access to technology, obviously, because you need a cell phone to go through all these things. So obviously they must have had quite a good access to technology. So what are the remedies? How can you resolve this problem? First of all, you can just go for counseling for these kids, for mental counseling, and tell them that there is a world beyond all this and outside all this. Then the elders and teachers have a very great role to play in the lives of these kids and counsel them. Okay, there should be more interaction with parents. Parental control should be stricter. Parents should check on their kids, what they are doing and what they are not doing, and also telling them about the dangers and the good things about social media and how to properly use that. Okay, so this would be your you can write an answer based on these points. It's a kind of a structure for you. Okay, the next one will be doubling farmers' income. Okay, so this is one of the most important things for our country to get, because by 2022 we have decided, or the government wants the farmers' income to be doubled, which would be in parlance with the developmental goals in near future. Okay, so let me just get to that. First of all, let's just see how exactly the farmers' income will be doubled. First, it will be like increase in production. Okay, and how will they achieve this? like irrigation, watershed development, water harvesting, etc., etc. And you can write about the various yojnas like PM Krishi Sinchai Yojana regarding this. Then the second one will be effective use of input cost. Okay, so here it will be like soil health cards will be provided to the farmers. Neem coated urea, like the rationalizing the use of fertilizers, like they should use fertilizers which are required, not anything. Like seeds will be of better quality, awareness amongst them with Kisan call center, Kisan's Suvidha app and all these things. Better planning, use of space technology, etc. Okay, and also encouraging organic farming. And the next thing you can write about is reduction of post-harvest losses. Okay, so how can you, like the most important thing they have to go through is storage. The problem with the storage, they have to fix the storage problem, and so that they don't have to sell their crops cheaply, they can store it and they can sell it next year. And this is a very big problem because almost 30% of the agricultural produce gets wasted because of storage problems. Then there can be value addition, and this can be done by adding value to the product, like food processing and all that stuff. Then reforms in agricultural marketing. Okay, so so about this, you can go for ENAM. It's like that internet-based market for farmers where they can put their products and etc. And other thing can be contract farming. You can explain these things later. Okay, the next can be securing risk and assistance. This would be basically for securing the crop produce. There are various schemes already there, like the insurance scheme, which is known as Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, and they can provide them basic rates, like fixing the lowest rates, so that they don't have to, like if there is a problem with their crops, they don't have to totally sell them for nothing. Minimum support price will always be there. Okay, the next will be promoting allied activities. Okay, what this basically means is that there will be a kind of an integrated farming system where a farmer will be able to grow his produce. Along with that he can go for livestock produce, and then horticulture, beekeeping, and other kinds of things which can help him increasing his overall income. Okay, and also the effects of natural calamities like droughts, floods, etc. These can be mitigated, or it can be because of these things. If he goes into the allied activities, even if there is a drought, it won't be a problem because he would have other things to rely on. Okay, then there can be blue revolution. Okay, so it will go for inland fisheries in this, and like aquaculture, mariculture, they can cultivate fishes alongside their like crops. They can put some water bodies and those fishes, and they can sell them, and their income will be increased. Intercropping can be there, rural backyard poultry development. Okay, these are some things which can be done to increase the income of the farmer. Okay, some other things which can be done is encouraging innovation in agriculture. Okay, so yes, obviously like various things which have been like genetically modified crops and everything has already been there. More innovations should be encouraged so that there is more research into this thing, and the farmers get more out of their input. and land reform is also very important. Okay, so this sums up the video. If you want us to make more videos on daily basis, please do like, share and subscribe, and comment. Okay, thank you so much.